and sit down.
Luke Henry, after kicking Monarch's ass to the depths of space, is back on Earth, and now he's looking to save the world from the Fourth World Foundation. Sure, he had help from Penumbra before, but she's not helping him this time. He's got to face it on his own. Look at these four people. He's coming for a villain known as Adonis. He'll do it. You'll be there. Back it now. First Man 2, Learning Curve.
One thousand, 1,065 to be exact. Hello, good morning, everybody. This is your hostess with the mostest, 30-year comic veteran, Andy Smith, and he's got 1,000. And I've got enough watch hours, so I've applied for monetization. So hopefully I will find out soon from YouTube. But no, in my luck, it'll take them months and months and months, but hopefully not. Hello, welcome, everybody. Somebody became a YouTube made man. I did, Randy. Lock it up. What's up? AJ Tom says, wouldn't miss this one. Congratulations, funny book man. What's up, JP Roca? Dr. Mask. Hell, Andy, congrats on 1,000. Well, thank you so much. You like me. You really like me. Good morning and congratulations. Thank you, Damafino. Real Steve Dye says, congratulations. God, you guys are just going to make me cry. I mean, I already got that nice applause from the crowd. I mean, it's amazing. I do this live in front of a studio audience, and I showed them cheering. Let me bring on my cohort in crime. You know him as Big D. I know him as Little D, because that's what his wife told me. It's Dennis.
Why, good morning, everybody, and congratulations, Andy, Mr. 1,000 subscriber.
Finally got, hey, look at that shirt you have on.
What?
I flexed and the sleeves fell off. Well, well, well.
That's right.
That would happen. When I flex, the front of my underwear falls off. So, just saying.
Yep, that explains all the little pinholes.
Stat Zero. Oh, you son of a baby. What's up, Stat Zero? Holy crap, congratulations. It's been a road. It has. Thank you so much, Marcus. Hello, Phaser Face. You know, not only, I know this is going to be hard to believe, but Nicki Minaj herself wanted to congratulate me, and she sent me a photo. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. She probably wouldn't want me to, but you know what? Nicki and I are tight. So Nicki Minaj congratulated me too, and here's the photo she sent me. Wasn't that nice of her, Dennis?
Yep, and it's almost like she knew it was your birthday last month.
She did. This is a happy birthday photo, and congratulations for reaching 1,000. Now, Dennis, I know your type of woman and my type are a little different. Nicki Minaj falls right into my category. A little shorter, nice full figured. I got no problem with that. I could deal less with the pink hair, but it's all looking good to me. So yeah, I thought that was rather nice of her to send me this and congratulate me. So,
oh, where's the Jennifer Aniston? That would have been the good one.
she's a little too old for my taste.
Oh, what, your age? Are you cereal? Really?
Am I cereal?
Totally cereal.
Totally. Totes. Before we get on to our little show and tell stream, because I know Dennis has some stuff he wants to show, I'm going to show something I just got. Dennis, I'm going to have to leave you for a second here so I can full screen it. Ooh, I got a Cuda in the mail. AJ says, how dare Dennis rob me of the opportunity to mock his lack of sleeves? I know, right? Birthday booty. So you guys remember I did a thing called Cuda that was in heavy metal with Keith Champagne. Well, Keith took it upon himself. This is square bound, and this is the end of the book, if you can't tell. The end. Keith took it upon himself, which was very nice, under his company, New Pain, and printed up some copies of Cuda for us to sell. So this is both chapters of the book. Nice full color. It is $15, and that includes shipping. So if anybody would like a hand-signed copy of Cuda, I will sign it, ship it out to you. It's $15. You can email me for PayPal instructions and whatnot if you're so interested. Cuda, a nice detective story. Look at this beautiful artwork. Oh, yes. The room. So there you go. So I thought I'd share this with you guys. Now, I will be honest, I only have 4 copies of this to sell. So 4 copies will go quick. So if you'd like a copy of Cuda, hardcore detective story with a little bit of mystical stuff going on, let me know. Here's a little more of the art from the inside. So there you go. So anyhow, $15. That includes shipping. So if anybody would like a copy, you now know how to get it. Back to the stream. Whoops. I'm doing it. There we go. What happened to baby Cuda? Shh, I can't tell. Isn't she about your age? Jennifer Aniston is about my age. That's why she's too old. Because if I was a woman, I'd be like,
age,
too old.
She's closer to your age than she is to my age.
Oh, please. Your birthday's tomorrow, bitch. Dennis finally catches up to me tomorrow.
She is, I think, born in 69. I think it's early 69. So, like I said, closer to you.
She is. She's, I think you're right. I think she's around March. All right, Dennis, we'll do sub to this channel. Thank you so much. Sub to the channel if you're watching for the first time. Back First Man too, please. I would appreciate that so much. Dennis said we're going to do a little show and tell today. Dennis is going to show us his Space 1999 and what was the other one? Oh yeah, the Orville.
So I have been hard at work. So you guys haven't seen a lot of me the last couple of weeks. Been redoing the man cave and everything like that. And so I've been a little bit behind on doing all my full reviews and everything. But that's because you can see behind me, I finally got in place my bookshelves, brought up my role-playing stuff, brought up some of my dragons, finally was able to get my swords out. I got my tank stick, so I've been trying to get that set up. So anybody who likes old arcade games, going to be able to, I already played some Miss Pac-Man and Space Invaders, Golden Axe, a little bit of Gauntlet, Tron, Time Pilot, all good stuff. So,
all good stuff.
I've been hard at work redoing my man cave, trying to get a little corner set up just so I can sit down instead of trying to do all this on my laptop.
That's right. So Dennis, you go first with one of yours, and then I did pull some. Now I have some die-cast stuff, so I was like, you know what? I can pull some die-cast stuff to show as well. So that's what I did. Let's see.
On our channel, you guys can check out the full reviews on them. But I did do a full review. So I got the Orville. Hopefully there's some Orville fans out on your channel. But we did get it. Eagle Moss does a really nice job with everything. Even the ventricle side, the aft.
That is
This
nice. And
this
that's
is just
metal,
a
right?
really nice looking ship. Seth MacFarlane, those guys did a really nice
And
job
that's
with
metal,
this.
right?
Yeah, yep, it is. And like I said, it's really well done. It comes with a really nice little stand and everything like that it'll lock into place for display purposes. And then even on the bottom, it does tell you, well, it's hard to see with the glare, but it gives you the fact that it is the Orville, and it even gives the registry number and everything right on there. So
And what's that
anyway,
bad boy
that
sell
was
for?
one of the ones. What's that?
What's it sell for?
$79.99. You can get it directly from Eagle Moss, but for its size and the detail, it's really good.
Well, then I know what I have that's a lot cooler that you'll be jealous of in the diecast realm.
Oh, Starsky and Hutch, baby.
Starsky and Hutch, baby. Starsky and Hutch, one of my favorite TV cars. Dennis is into the spaceships and stuff. I am into the TV cars. Got the old Starsky and Hutch action here. Doors open, of course. Wheels don't turn. I think the hood opens. Let's see. Nope, hood doesn't open, but that's okay. I've always loved this car. So this is when cars were cars, men were men. Starsky and Hutch car right here. Oh, yeah. You don't need airbags when you drive a car like this because these things were like tanks. So there you have it. Little Starsky and Hutch
They were
action.
awesomely built.
Yes, they were. This was a type of car where you opened the hood and you had a good 12 inches of space before you even got to the front of the motor. Now you open the hood and it's like, boom, right there. So
what was the motor that was in that one? Do you know what the stock motor was?
Do I know what?
What the stock motor was in that thing?
That was a Ford, or was that a Ford or a Mercury?
So what, a 403 maybe?
No, Ford was it Ford a 402? No. I don't remember, actually. What about the car? I don't have the Knight Rider car. I'm not actually that much of a fan of the Trans Am.
Oh, well, after mine, you do your next one. I have to run downstairs. I will bring out a real Knight Rider.
You do that. Well, let's see what you have next.
So for those of you guys, and this will date us, back in, I think it was 75 through 77 was Space 1999. One of the coolest shows after Star Trek that was on there. And these were the Eagles. So I got a couple of different ones. This is the main transport Eagle. Ooh, that is cool. Those were, I think, what Knight Rider was, what, an 82 Trans Am.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that spaceship, actually, the funny thing is, as cool as the Orville is, the Orville you look at and you go, that must be one huge ship to have as many people on it and stuff, because it just doesn't look like it can fit that many people with the design of it. Whereas that blocky ass thing really looks like it can fit a ton of stuff.
So think about it. The show was 75 and it was Space 1999. So 24 years later, they wanted to design something that looked like it would be realistic.
It's a Gran Torino. Very good, JP Roca.
Super succeeded because, this is not exactly super high-tech stuff, but it was able to go in space. They had thrusters. Then they had the Falcon, which they have not done one yet, but I will get a Falcon if they do come out with it. But these were great.
I think it's high-tech. I just don't think it's, it's just not like it matters in space, but it's not very aerodynamic and sleek like the ships that they do today, 351. There you go. John Beatty Art knows Windsor 351, a strong engine for a Ford. What's up, Big John? Thank you for watching. John knows his cars. I know that for sure. Oh, that's cool. They had the big one for
Oh,
Christmas.
that is awesome. See, my neighbor, I had the Transformers, Star Wars, Star Trek stuff. He had the big Space 1999 original Eagle play set. One of the guys was G.I. Joe, so we played on the USS Flag, so that, and we kind of just mixed and mashed everything together.
Dennis, do you have any ships from Alien? Val wants to know.
I do not. I do not have any of the ships from Alien yet. I do like them. I do like them. I did see, I'm a huge fan of The Expanse, which is coming out, and I see they just are releasing their Expanse line. So I may wind up getting a couple of ships from The Expanse, but seriously, I am running out of room.
Now, John's a Mopar man, so I know John will like my next contribution. Here we go, baby. From my childhood, and I don't mean watching it as a child. I mean, this is the actual one my parents got me when I was a kid. This came out. This is one of the originals, so it's kind of scuffed up. Oh, yeah, baby. 1969 Dodge Charger General Lee diecast. Oh no, I'm going to be canceled because this ain't no reboot, baby. Like I said, this came out in 1983 or 82. It's got the flag on the top. It's got the Hemi motor inside. Wheels don't turn on this bad boy. Doors don't open. It has been well cared for. I used to play with this thing and ram it into stuff when I was a kid. It's kind of hard to see. It's a little scuffed up, but I don't care. I got this as a kid. This was one of my favorite cars growing up. A friend of mine that I went to school with had this car, except it was black. He had a black 1969 Dodge Charger. 6970 is what they used on the show. Yes, it was. They had like 11 of these per show. They had cars that they would just use for jumping because they had to reinforce stuff. And after it jumped and landed, the car would pretty much be toast. They had, of course, the car that they would use just for the pretty picture shots. So the beauty car. They had a car that was used. I think the beauty car, of course, had the full-blown engine in it. So when they popped the hood, so that car was used. I don't even think that was the car they drove around in. It was literally just the car that they used for the quote-unquote close-up beauty shots. They had a car for driving around town. So they burned through like 10 or 11 of these a show and would have to go and fix them and stuff, for the stunts. Love this car. This is one of my favorites in my collection because it is literally the car I had when I was like 11, 12 years old. So I had to, of course, show this one. Dennis loves this car.
I do. I'm a huge, and it's got, as long as it's got the roof proper, I am good with it.
John Beatty wants to know, is it a Hemi inside this? You're damn right it's a Hemi inside this. There's no actual spark plug wires, but you can see the plugs go right into the top of the valve covers. So yes, it is a Hemi. So there you go. Oh, thank you so much for the congratulations. I appreciate it. So this car, I know what Dennis is going to show next because I know Dennis all too well. And all I'll say is, and everybody in the chat, we can vote. This car will kick the shit out of what Dennis is about to show. Just saying. Okay, Dennis, you go right ahead.
Well, since you, what do you think I'm going to show? Because it's in my hand and you can't see it.
Oh, you're going to show the Trans Am.
Which one?
Smokey and the Bandit.
Well, I do have that, but
he's showing Night. Well, I mean, General Lee will.
You
beat
guys
the crap
asked
out of
about
that,
Knight Rider, so this is my second favorite car. And watch, when you open the door. Oh yeah.
That is cool. Let's see a nice side view of that car. Let me see it. Does the hood open on it or no?
Oh, you mean
let's see the motor.
Hood?
Get it in. Let's see it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is nice. Do the wheels turn on the front?
Of course. I got this on my big 35-day trip that I took around the country at a automobile museum. They had one because I actually was looking for the 77, which is my favorite. But yeah, they had this one, and oh yeah, if I could only get it to make the sounds, it would be really awesome. And I really wanted to find out, and I haven't been able to find one because if we've got Kit, I could get Car, but then I also need Goliath, the great big semi.
That's true. That is true. All right, that is a very cool car, I will say. Oh, look at John throwing the shade. Nice Camaro, Dennis.
Wow, there's a hater. So what Andy was mentioning is indeed my favorite car.
Wow, not even out of the box.
I got two of them. This one has been out of the box. This one is actually a racing one. So this is designed for the racetracks. This is a Carrera racing one. I have many versions of them. I actually have right back there. I actually have Smokey and the Bandit and Buford T. Justice in the original Pontiac Le Mans. But this one is a full size. This is an actual racing one. This one's been out. My nephew's got a nice racetrack, so of course I went and bought this just to race on it. And it's a fabulous thing. It even has the license plate band 1. I mean, this is my favorite vehicle of all time, hands down.
Split window.
On that one, yeah, split window with T-tops. Yep.
Oh, AJ Tom says you better produce the last of the V8 Interceptors and the Bullet. I don't have that. I tell you what I do want that I don't own, and I do want to get it. I want the original Batmobile from the 1966 show with Adam West. That is my favorite Batmobile. I still need to get that for my collection. But the last thing I want to show, and then I got to run because I got to take my kid to work. Yes, it's one of those days. The last thing I want to show, Dennis will love this. He will probably try and steal it the next time he comes over, and I won't let him. It is from one of his favorite movies. So now I know he's like, damn, what's he going to show?
I just showed it, so I'm confused.
No.
Top Gun, you got an F-14?
I do not. I'm surprised you don't. Here we go, Dennis. Drum roll, please. I won't even solo the layout so I can see your reaction. Then I'll solo it to show details. Green Lantern. Ryan Reynolds, Green Lantern, baby. Right there. He drove a Challenger in the Green Lantern. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I'd throw up in a Packers trash can too.
It's got a Dallas Cowboy trash bag. That's why.
Oh, that's right, baby. In the Green Lantern movie, Ryan Reynolds drove a Dodge Challenger, and I was able to find this toy, and it actually opens up like this, and there's a little Ryan Reynolds figure inside. Right there. And I can actually take this. Ryan Reynolds action figure out. It's a regular size action. If I'm not going to, because it's kind of a bitch to put back in. So I love this because I'm a huge Green Lantern fan. I'm a big Dodge Challenger fan. Mopar Madness, baby. Right here. There it is. Oh, and it actually came with a ring that you plug in back here, and I can't remember what happens exactly, but I had to get this off eBay because it wasn't in any of the stores. I saw the prototype of this in San Diego the year before Green Lantern came out, and I was like, holy crap, that's a toy I gotta get.
That's because they only produced 100 of them, and
you get that signed by BVS, it might increase the value. In the clearance bin, how dare you?
He's dead.
No. Right. Okay, here we go. JP knows what's up. That is cool. You damn right that's cool.
I'm telling you, that was in the clearance bin right next to all the Dallas Cowboys stuff.
Ryan Reynolds will buy that car from you to erase the memory of that movie. I would never. I'd get him to sign it.
He's right.
The first mobile would be a Ford Escape. Do you know I used to own a Ford Escape, and I have, well, no, wait, the Ford Escape. Oh, no, I have a diecast I still have my Ford Escape, but I've got lots of diecast around here. I have to do a diecast show one day. Dennis and I will have to do that and pull them all up, because I actually have a diecast Ford Explorer, because I used to drive a Ford Explorer 2-door. So I have mine was green, but I have a red Ford Explorer diecast. Christopher Lord says, who buys toys anymore? Oh, I know you do. Buddy, we got to hang out. I haven't seen you in a while.
Andy, why don't you tell everybody what you actually drive?
I drive a Ford Escape. AJ knows that. Andy had a Ford Fiesta. I never had a Ford Fiesta. What are you talking about, John? I never had a Ford Fiesta. I have a Ford Escape now, but I did have a Ford Explorer. I'll show you a car I used to have. This will be the last one. Right here. Oh yeah. Oh man, talk about dust. I had this bad boy. I had a nice 50 91 Mustang LX 50 coupe. The only difference between this and the one I had is was green. I think John remembers this car. Yeah, I had this car in Orlando, Big J. And this one, like Dennis's Knight Rider, this is a sweet ass one. Wheels turn. Of course, the hood opens up, so you get some nice detail of the motor. Nicely painted. The doors open. I think the seats even go forward. Yeah, the seats even go forward, so a little person could get in the back seat. I miss this car so much. I never liked the GT of this car because it had too much spoilers on the back and the flares down here on the side. It was just too chunky looking. But the LX, I love the LX 50. So I owned one of these for a few years. It was a stick shift. The thing just had lots of pick up and go. Love this car.
You know, and that is my least favorite out of all the Mustangs.
Are you serious? I love this body type. Dude, I love this body type.
Give me a good 66, 67, or one of the Machs from the 70, or even the new ones. That was by far
I don't like the new ones at all. Randy says a green car. Yeah, it was great. It was awesome. It's in my Drawing Dynamic Comics book. There's a picture of it. It's been a while. Does Franklin Mint still make cars? I think they do. I haven't looked, but I believe they do.
I haven't seen them.
He says, hell yeah, give me an old fastback.
That's right.
Oh, are you kidding me? It's so ugly. Maybe the GL car is better than that bot. Frankie, you're killing me. I dislike that. Oh my God, you guys are just, you're cutting me deep. You're cutting me to the core. I love this.
At least your fans have taste.
You want a picture of?
I'm going to show you my last ride.
You are?
I am.
Hold on, I'm going to show you a car I had as a kid. Actually, wait, I don't even have to do it that way. I got a picture of it. AJ says the notchback Fox body LX cars were cool. That Challenger's sweet, just not the GL green. I agree. I mean, it's green, but I still love a good Dodge Challenger. Now, the Dodge Challenger they brought back out, that is the car I still want to own. My wife is like, you will never own that car. It's ugly. And I'm like, pshaw, woman, pshaw.
Ooh, Marcus has a good question, and I actually don't know the answer to that. Is that the car Farrah drove on Charlie's Angels? I don't remember.
I don't either. Yeah, I don't remember. Now this is the car that I had in high school, and I still love. Right here, baby.
Gremlin or a Pacer or a Maverick?
There it is, baby. My 1977 orange Chevy Monza with a 305 V8 that came in that car. And yes, that is studly me sitting on the hood when I had lots of hair and a jean jacket, looking studly. I got the side pipes coming out, put some dualies on that bad boy. Oh, yeah. I got the black seat covers right there. You can't read it, but it says V8 305. They made a few of these from the factory. Oh, man. I love this car. I used to drag race this car. Let's see. AJ's got it. Here comes the Monza.
That's right.
Look at all that hair. Look at all that hair. Wow, a Pinto-looking orange car. How can you not beat that? It ain't no Pinto.
You know, you still strike me more as a Pinto or a Pacer, the big bubble car.
Hey, this car was quick. You put a V8 in this car because this was like those little Mustangs from the late 70s when they made them real small and they put V8s in those bad boys. Any car I have owned, I wouldn't want to brag about them. I love this car, man. If I could get a die cast of this car, but they don't make it. They don't make a Hot Wheels of this car. Is this guy Levi Strauss spokesman or something? Hey, now, this is 1987.
They call him Mr. Denim for a reason.
I had a V8 Vega. A friend of mine in school had a V8 Vega. That was like, you talk about trying to get a smaller car with a V8, that would be it. A V8 Vega? Oh, yeah. In fact, let me Google search that. What shoe? Somebody's asking what shoes are these? Hold on. I'll add it back to the stream. Hold on. They were, I know it's hard to see.
LA Gear?
No way, man. These are Nikes. High top leather.
Oh, yeah,
Nikes.
they are Nikes.
They're high top leather Nikes, baby. This was when I was a svelte. Dennis will laugh at this. This was when I was a svelte 145 pounds. I was 145 pounds back then. I was svelte, baby. Had a tight little sixer going on underneath that shirt. Oh, yeah. Dennis is like 145. I was that when I was 12.
You're not joking. Even when I was in football in high school, I was 210.
They're collector's shoes by now. I was 145, so I was not of football stature, but I was of cheer squad stature. I was not on the cheer squad, just saying.
Oh, I was going to say AV squad.
I was of AV squad stature, that's for sure. Dude was styling. You damn right I was styling. You damn right. Styling and profiling. But anyhow, guys, I appreciate you all for joining me on this wonderful 1,000 subscriber stream. It's actually 1,065. Thank you all so much. I have to take my daughter to work. It's take my daughter to work day, and I don't mean she's coming up here to watch me draw. I got to actually take her to work. Bed Bath & Beyond shout out, yo. So I'll be taking her to work. TC says, thank you so much. When is the First Man statue going to be painted? I got to buy some primer for it. So once I get some primer, I'll be painting that bad boy. Hold on, a little bit of filler. Great stream for coffee. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Go back First Man if you haven't already. I know everybody here probably has. But if you haven't, please go back it. I would appreciate it so much. I mean, just look at this wonderful photo. Oh, that book is going to look so fly, so fresh. And get yourself the ominous black book, The Art of Andy Smith, along with it, or a sweet-ass T-shirt with First Man on the front, Penumbra on the back. I have got to really go and get my daughter to work. I could blather forever. Thank you so much for joining me. Sincerely, I appreciate you all. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you. I love you all. Dennis, I just like you. I will see you tomorrow night for your birthday dinner, taking Dennis out to dinner. Wait, I just said I was paying for dinner. I'm joining Dennis. I'm joining Dennis and his wife for dinner. So,
because forget Andy to pay. It's like opening his wallet and you go, and the dust blows out and moths come flittering out. Yeah, baby.
You son of a be. We will see you guys later. Sexy girl,